strategic and inspirational message for future generations, 2025 to 2045. To the warriors of tomorrow, not of conquest, but of conscience, not of destruction, but of defense, not of fear, but of foresight, this message is for you. In the coming 2 decades, the battlefield will no longer be defined by borders, but by bytes, beliefs, and biomes. The wars you will face won't just be fought with weapons, but with algorithms, with ethics, with ecosystems. You are the digital guardians, the bioresilient strategists, the peace engineers of a hyperconnected world. Your armor? AI literacy. Your shield? Cyber resilience. Your sword? Ethical innovation. Your mission? To protect humanity's future, not just from external threats, but from the shadows within our own systems. Welcome to NeoMind AI. The future is today, your command center for the intellectual, emotional, and technological readiness required to thrive in the turbulent yet transformative era of 2025 to 2045. To the warriors of 2025 to 2045, not with swords, not with tanks, not with flags planted in conquered soil, but with code, with conscience, with courage forged in data storms and ethical crossfires. You are not the generation that will inherit the earth. You are the generation that will redefine what it means to protect it. Welcome to NeoMind AI. The future is today, your strategic command center for the next 20 years of human evolution. Forget the wars of the past. The battles of tomorrow won't be fought on battlefields of mud and fire. They'll be fought in the silent corridors of quantum-encrypted networks, in the genome sequences of climate-resistant crops, in the neural pathways of AI therapists helping a child in rural Rwanda overcome trauma without a single human therapist nearby, in the blockchain ledgers that ensure fair trade for a farmer in Malawi while preventing exploitative supply chains, in the holographic dashboards that predict famine before the first seed fails. This is not science fiction. This is your reality. And you, yes, you, are the new warrior class. The cyber resilience warrior, defending Africa's data map from AI-driven ransomware that could collapse national health systems. The bio-AI strategist, designing vaccines not in labs alone, but through predictive algorithms that forecast viral mutations before they spread. The agro-supply chain general, using AI to route food from drought-stricken zones to starving cities, not through political will, but through real-time logistics intelligence. The genomic crop commander, weaving DNA with machine learning to grow rice that thrives in 50 degrees Celsius heat, feeding millions where climate models once predicted extinction. The digital health sentinel, wearing a smart wristband that detects early signs of malaria in a child before symptoms appear, and alerts the nearest AI telehealth node 800 kilometers away. The AI literacy advocate, teaching a grandmother in Burundi how to use a solar-powered tablet to access her own medical records, turning silence into sovereignty. The carbon farming commander, using satellite imagery and soil sensors to turn degraded land into carbon sinks, not with protest, but with precision. The skills mapping architect, forecasting which AI-driven jobs will emerge in Lagos, Nairobi, and Kigali by 2030, and ensuring every young mind is trained before the market demands it. The ethical AI judge, standing in courtrooms and boardrooms, demanding accountability from algorithms that once made life or death decisions without transparency. The virtual therapist, speaking in 17 African dialects, offering emotional first aid to youth drowning in digital loneliness, because loneliness is the silent epidemic of the hyperconnected age. These are not roles. These are missions. And you are being called to them, not as passive consumers of technology, but as its architects, its guardians, its moral compasses. NeoMind AI is not just a channel. It is your strategic toolkit. Here, you will learn how to write DAX scripts that reveal hidden patterns in student dropout rates, so no child is left behind because their data was invisible. Here, you will see how Power BI dashboards become battlefield maps for public health, tracking outbreaks before they explode. Here, you will witness how blockchain isn't just for crypto, it's for ensuring that a vaccine donated to a rural clinic in the Congo isn't stolen, lost, or expired. Here, you will learn how to build robot tutors that adapt emotionally, not just academically, to children with trauma, anxiety, or learning disabilities. Here, you will discover how to use satellite data to predict droughts in the Sahel and deploy irrigation drones before the crops die. Here, you will be shown how to design AI models that don't just predict, they prevent famine, epidemics, cyber attacks, digital exclusion. We do not glorify war. We transcend it. We do not fear the rise of AI. We lead it with soul. You are not the generation that waited for change. You are the generation that built the infrastructure of resilience. In 2035, when a child in Gulu asks, "How did we survive the great climate shift?" the answer won't be the UN helped. It will be, we had warriors who turned data into drought-proof farms, who turned algorithms into early warning systems, who turned silence into speech and exclusion into equity. And those warriors? They learned from channels like this. They studied scripts like this. They watched, they questioned, they built. They didn't wait for permission. They became the future. So if you're reading this, whether you're a student in Kigali, a coder in Cape Town, a nurse in Accra, a policymaker in Addis Ababa, a mother in Nairobi teaching her daughter to code on a solar tablet, know this. You are already a warrior. Your smartphone is your lance. Your laptop, your shield. Your ethics, your code of honor. NeoMind AI, the future is today is your training ground. We don't sell hype. We deliver actionable foresight. Every video is a mission brief. Every animation, a battlefield simulation. Every script, a blueprint for a better world. We use real tools, Power BI, Python, SQL, ALS policies, DX, Metabase, because you don't need expensive consultants. You need knowledge. And we give it to you, for free, for open access, for Africa's digital sovereignty. We don't just show you dashboards. We teach you how to read the future in the data. We don't just talk about AI. We show you how to weaponize it for justice. You will not be asked to fight for borders. You will be asked to defend human dignity. And that is the most sacred war of all. So stand up. Code harder. Think deeper. Lead with compassion. Build with integrity. And never forget. The future is not something you wait for. It is something you build, one line of code, one data point, one act of courage at a time. Welcome to NeoMind AI. Welcome to your mission. The future is today. And you? You are already leading it. NeoMind AI, the future is today. For the builders, the healers, the coders with conscience, the warriors of the silent frontlines. No flags, no fanfare, just forward motion. Subscribe, engage, evolve. The next generation is watching, and they are waiting for you to lead.